Hey guys, I'm just going to do this survey report. I've just been through it, but I forgot to push that red button. So quickly to go over it again. So whole survey, we've got Foxy, which we saw yesterday, and Jilly, the one that we're painting. It's going to be called, well, it's called Bramble, but we'll officially name it when we take it out of the water, because she needs a little bit of tidying up on the gunnels. So we're going to get the date of the survey, the manufacturer. So we've got a Forest and Fleetwood for Jilly, Harbour Marine for Foxy, Perkins 4-cylinder, BMC 1.54 cylinder, which is right here. Took this out yesterday. And then, so we go on, we get a general description. It says what they were originally made. That was 663. Foxy, as I said yesterday, 1064, which is great. So it's got a nice big thick base plate. Inspection where it was carried out. So that's really just sort of the legal stuff. So again, it just goes over where he's taken all the ultrasonic readings. And this is the essential part. Obviously, we don't have the equipment to do it. Well, we do have the equipment to do it, but to do it properly in a format, we do like these guys to do it. And you can see he's doing the reading of the pittings here. So here we have the different measurements. So that's on the 40-footer. So thickness, base plates, port side. So quite negligible pitting you see here. Whereas here, there are some quite big pits. So these, look at that, starboard bow sides, 4mm pitting. Well, your leak limit is 3 on that. Also, no, it's even less than that. So we will definitely be puddle welding that. But what we'll do is we will clean it up with a needle gun and then just see how much there is to do, and then we'll decide whether we plate it or not. But we'll do it in conjunction with the surveyor. We're not going to just run away and say, oh, we didn't believe you, you know. So we will do what's best for the hull. So puddle weld, all pitting approaching 2 meters depth can be identified, or overplate the vessel bow and side plates where they've been affected by some localized deep and quite widespread surface pitting. And then a D6. And we will address that issue with the chine that we spoke about as a separate issue. So, internal fit out for the hull condition survey, and this is a larger survey. So this one, again, this is because of new recommendations. So Foxy, it says also the vessel will need to have ballast removed in order to maintain the current trim. That's the other reason that to maybe not overplate it, because that extra weight could bring it down. And if they're worried about the freeboard, which is the depth that the top of the weed hatch is out of the water, if they're worried about that now, if we overplate it, but I will very possibly, because Andy's so good at it and we sort of know what we're doing, we've done it on lazy days, we've done it on Jilly, then we will raise the weed hatch. Peace of mind, you know, and if it's, but that's due to new regulations, new findings. In the old days, they didn't used to have such a large freeboard. And then just, you get recommendations and advice. Play in the rudder base cap, we've already fixed that. Said to check the weed hatch remains a freeboard above the waterline. We've done that anyway. And then we've de-rusted the gas locker base and lower sides. We've done that. We've actually painted them in hammerite. I believe we've already put more anodes on. And then that just goes into his terms. So yeah, that's your quick brief thing of your hull condition survey. As I said, most important thing about your boat. And then we're going to get on. I'm going to do one. We're going to rebuild this and share it with you guys, just like we did Lazy Days. Exactly the same engine. Just feels a bit different. This feels different. I don't know why. Just all big flywheel there, drive plate. Anyway, just the last shot of the canal for you to enjoy. I think it's quite ethereal. and my friends got fed up waiting for the food. I bet there's shark come out. Oh, he's waving at me. I bet there's shark come out if I went and got some food.